Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let us see how this round plays out as we get another look at the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, Michelle Waterson, a.k.a. the Karate Hottie. I can't not say that with Boston accent, but she's had a lot of big moments in the UFC, a lot of wins by decision. She has talked a lot about finishing tonight, whether by knockout or submission, so perhaps we will see an uptick in the aggressiveness from Michelle Waterson, particularly early in this round. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all, mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, that's part of what makes her so special is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes. Then she puts you on your back in the middle of the octagon.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Good work from the top here by Waterson. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, she's got her back. Andrade getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. 2 minutes to go in the round. Andrade is in half guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Great defense from her back. In the half guard.
Waterson's right back to the full mount here. Lands the ground and pound strike. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Andrade.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, a nice straight there by Andrade. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. And she lands the head kick. Andrade going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, how good is that jab by Andrade? Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Andrade is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And now she's in mount. That was nice.
Waterson's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Andrade is right back to the full mount. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Andrade is back in side control here.
Beautiful transition.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Nice positional control here. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
Third and final round here. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Missed on the right hand.
Devastating body kick land.
Circling to her right. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Able to check the high kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
So 55 total strikes that have now landed for the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Jessica Andrade. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Nice body shot. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And she switches to southpaw. Andrade gets the single leg takedown.
Nice pass.
Waterson's back into full guard. She
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, That's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Andrade.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
Dern, there was a time when she had negative emotions about mixed martial arts training, not anymore. Now she is on a definite strawweight championship trajectory, and she said if she can take this opponent down, ideally submit her in short order, there will be no denying her as this division's #1 contender.
Nice single. Nice pass.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Dern's back in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Dern's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Dern's in half guard now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, might get the win here by finish. Holding the position, still might be able to get a submission here.
It's a fight now. Who's gonna win this position?
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round 2 underway. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, great block there. And potentially a critical takedown here.
In the half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Now it's tight, there it is.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling. Full side control now. Great defense to stay safe. Nice transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Dern's back in full guard now.
All right, she's in the north-south position.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
big double leg lever change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. She's got to be careful here. Nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Dern's back in full mount. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
In the half guard.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. She's got her back now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense. She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
All right, so a win's a win. She gets it done by split decision. I thought she won the fight and ultimately gets her hand raised.
Yeah, she won the fight, but it was just very, very close, and closer than she thought it would be when she came into this octagon. Credit to her opponent, but also a credit to her for getting through that and getting a victory.
All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
Ready, set, ready.
Well, you can hear from her fans as Ronda Rousey makes her return here tonight. 9 career wins by submission. 8 of her 12 pro wins have ended in round 1 via submission due to the armbar. We'll see how Rousey approaches this one early.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Rousey gets touched by that kick there. Swing and a big miss by Valentina Shevchenko.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
She's stepping over the mount here. She's setting up an armbar. Oh, it's getting deep. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the arm extended, push her hips up into the back of the elbow to make her tap.
Rousey's back in full mount. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Well, Rousey's going for a choke.
It's tight, trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Well, Rousey's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And she switches to southpaw. Nice crack there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, nice change up. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
There it is.
Can she escape? Oh, she can!
She was able to straighten that arm, work the other arm all the way through to get her chest back to the mat. Great job. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rousey. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Round 2 next.
Hey, stop.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands her.
Wow. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Oh, nice counter, yes. Oh, that's big.
Strong outside leg kick. Beautiful combination. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big cover right here.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Under a minute to go in the round. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
In the half guard.
Shevchenko getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rousey. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These 2 women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Try to establish that jab. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Oh, trying to finish the arm bar. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point. Strong reversal there. And now she's in mount.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, look at that. Her submission defense holds up yet again.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been proven right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes. But to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
All right, ready to go round one here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and you only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So Holm only started training full-time at MMA in 2013, so still developing her... Oh, she got the flying knee! Oh, beautiful counter with the jab.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Uppercut there, blocked by Holm. Oh, beautiful counter. Now lands a solid punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Good kick.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. So just over 20 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative of this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Lands the jab. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Circling towards the left now. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Just out of range with that right hook. 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so she lands again to the body, and it seemed like maybe a wince from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the wince will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
45 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. And if you care about the efficiency, connecting with a 37% accuracy rate against Holly Holm. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Holm gets tattooed by that straight punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Let's work, come on.
Oh!
Jab!
Oh!
Oh, nice right in. Oh!
She missed with that jab. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number two. Well, she was at her best over those 5 minutes. 2 knockdowns in the round. Big frame there from Holm. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. And defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Grasso's thigh started to show serious signs of bruising now. Just unable to quite find that range. Holm gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. She got that single collar tie. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around. Oh! Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close...
Oh, no!
Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Nice 1-2 there. So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but 84 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Holly Holm. Clean is that jab by Grasso. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I'd keep doing it.
Yeah.
I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has found out that that is a way that she can land. She has not shown that she can stop this game plan. Keep going to the well. Keep landing these leg kicks and you'll get the finish.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Well, Holm's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Big, straight left. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Holm's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see another one.
Oh, this could do it. Under 90 seconds to go. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's hurt bad. Oh, nice combination.
Oh, strong punch by her there. Oh, found the home for that left hand. 30 seconds to go in this one. 20 seconds left.
Good work.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Oh, hook to the head by Holm.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Straight right is there. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That You can never know what you're gonna see with this. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Holm gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Grasso's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
You are not going to win this fight if you let it go through the judges.
Pretty strong jab there by Grasso. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big right hand there. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of,
Shot on the feet. Back and forth we go. All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent team.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
All right, so Alexa Grasso is your winner by decision. She's essentially been unstoppable since moving up to 125 pounds and looked pretty strong here at all phases of the game tonight.
Yeah, she looked amazing. It was one of those fights where even though she didn't get the finish, she did exactly what she needed to do. A down victory from Alexa Grasso.
It's suffering this character. Get along to me. I bit the shit filled with piss and blown its only.